Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alan and welcome back to the Mr. Z's Music Lessons YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing kind of a different type of video. This is going to be sort of vlog style, and I'm going to give you guys a behind the scenes look at all the gear that I've used throughout this year to make YouTube videos and to record all that kind of stuff. I made one of these last year and it was a lot of fun, so not a ton has changed, but a few things have changed since I did this last year. Alright, let's go ahead and I'll spin the camera around and show you guys around. Alright, we'll go ahead and kick things off here with the keyboard, and I won't go really in any particular order, but we'll just kind of go around the room and I'll show you everything. So the keyboard right here, this is the Korg SV1, and it's an 88 key keyboard, and I've really liked it a lot. No plans to upgrade just yet. I do want to eventually, but just going slow and steady here. And then these headphones right here, these are the Sennheiser HD 280 Pros. I've had those for a very long time, I think probably close to 10 years now, and they still sound really good. So yeah, I've been using those still. Then the acoustic guitar down here, this is the Gibson J-165. It's kind of a smaller bodied guitar, very comfortable to play. And then the electric guitar over here, this is a Fender Telecaster with a like spalted maple top. I really liked this guitar a lot. It needs a little bit of fretwork done, so I'm probably going to get that done this year just so it plays a little bit better. I've had that guitar a long time too. I bought it in 2009, so going on 11 years now. And down here, let's take a closer look at the pedal board. So over here, and the pedal board is a SKB PS45. I'm not sure if they even make this model anymore, but I've had it for a long time too. Right here we have the MXR carbon copy analog delay, and then we have the Strymon Blue Sky pedal. This is a Ernie Ball volume pedal. MVP, I believe, is the model name on it. And then we have the EP booster made by Exotic right here. And then the Tube Screamer TS808. And then this is a Keeley 4-knob compressor. And then this is the Korg Pitch Black tuner over here. Let's take you guys over here. Here we have the light that I use, and I actually use two of these. I have another one over here right now that I'm just using to help light this video. Yeah, this is made by Neewer, and I don't remember the model number or name on this or anything, but yeah, just a light that I've used for filming. And then this right here is the tripod that I've used, just a cheap Ravelli tripod. That is one of the things I want to upgrade in 2020, just because it's really hard to get like good panning shots on that because it doesn't spin very smoothly. It's like a $20 tripod, something like that. It's also kind of short. I kind of want to get a taller one next year. Then up here we have the Roland CM30. Yeah, is what this is, and I use this just kind of to practice with my keyboard, and then occasionally I'll use it just to have like sound to synchronize my videos with while I'm recording. And then here we have the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface, and I actually just got a Focusrite Scarlett 4i4 because it has MIDI capabilities, so next year I'm going to be using that and then selling this one. But that is what I used all year for recording. And then this amp right here, this is the Vox AC15. This actually didn't get used a whole lot because I just mainly recorded just straight into the Focusrite and used software. But I think next year I think I'm going to go back to using this amp some more because I do actually still prefer the sound of that like real tube amp over software. And you know, I live kind of out in the country, so I don't really have to worry about being too loud or anything. So I think I'm going to go back to using that this next year. Then here is the laptop that I use throughout the year just to edit all my videos on and to record. This is the Dell 7577. I went with the 4K screen on it, even though I haven't used it really any because I haven't messed with 4K video. But it's a great laptop for recording, pretty powerful. And then we're going to go over all the microphones, some of the audio gear that I used. This is just a cheap pop filter that I got on Amazon, Aokio. And then right here we have the Shure SM7B. I used that microphone a lot this year, and going to keep using that next year. Then we have the Shure SM58. That didn't get used a whole lot once I got this SM7B. I really didn't use this at all. But anyways, I did use it some at the beginning of the year. And then here we have the MXL 990. This is a condenser microphone. I just got this in November. I didn't use it a ton, but it did get used on a couple videos. I used it to record vocals a couple times, and then I also used it for recording acoustic guitar. Nice little microphone. I really like it a lot. And then back here, this is the lav mic that I used occasionally. This is the Comica SigLav VO5, just a cheap kind of budget lav mic that Comica sent me. So I've been using that. And then this wireless setup right here, these are kind of wireless lav mics that I used occasionally whenever I would film outside, just so I could have the freedom to move around as much as I wanted to. Those Comica sent me, I don't remember the exact model number, but I'll link those down in the description. And then the phone right here that I used all year is the iPhone 8 Plus. Works just fine, no reason to really upgrade or anything. It's been a great phone and I've had it for about 2 years now. And then the desk right here, I talked about this a little bit last year, but my dad built this desk for me, did an awesome job. And it has this really cool compartment down here that has the printer in it, so it keeps the printer off of the desk and allows me just to kind of, keep it as clean and minimal as possible. Over here we have a workout bench. Occasionally I do work out in here as much as I can, and then just some weights down there. That's boring, you guys don't care about that. This light right here, this is made by Yesker, and this is actually something that I'm reviewing right now, so it got sent to me. I've just been kind of reviewing it over the past few days. It's a pretty cool light. Like, it has a spot on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, where you can mount your camera right in the middle of it. The AC adapter stopped working, so I'm actually using a different AC adapter with it right now, and I'm just waiting for them to send me a new one so I can finish that review up. There's the other Neewer light, music stand over here that I use just to pop sheet music on, chord charts, that kind of stuff. Then let's spin this light around, make it a little bit brighter here. So this is kind of the gear closet. Not a whole lot going on in here. Down here we just have some old computers that I actually need to sell. Those were here last year too, so still haven't sold those, but got to get that done hopefully next week. And then up here is just some stuff that I'm reviewing. Usually I'll just keep everything in here, and then after I'm done reviewing it, it just kind of depends. Sometimes I'll keep it if it's something I want to use, and then if it's something that I don't really use after I've reviewed it, then I'll usually just sell it. That's kind of just some boring stuff down there. Mic stands, a lot of sheet music. That's really it for the gear closet. And a couple of quick things I forgot to mention while I was going around the room. I did use this microphone some. This is the Sennheiser E609, and I use this to record my guitar amp. And then as far as the camera I'm using, all year I used the Canon EOS M50. It's a great budget camera, and then that has the Rode Video Micro on top of it, so that mic got used a lot as well. 2019 was my second year on YouTube, and I just want to say that I'm really, really thankful for you guys. I want to keep improving as a content creator, so I do have a video coming out next week where I'm going to talk about some of the improvements I want to make in 2020. Sometimes, since I film a lot of different types of videos with having piano tutorials, electric guitar tutorials, and then acoustic guitar tutorials, and then gear reviews, it can be a bit overwhelming sometimes, the amount of gear that I need and software to do all of those things. So I just try to kind of plug along, slow and steady, just upgrade one thing at a time as I can afford it. I don't want to overextend myself or anything. So that's kind of been my philosophy with growing this YouTube channel as well, just slow and steady. Overall though, it's been a great year. I was sick a lot this year. My wife and I had a baby back in January, a baby girl, and that's it's been awesome. First year as being a parent, but I guess just maybe having a baby around has made me sick a lot more. I'm not sure, but hoping in 2020 that I'll be healthier, because being sick a lot has slowed me down some on the channel here. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Whenever I started this 2 years ago, I did not think that it would turn into what it is today, and I can't wait to see where this is at 5 years from now. It's gonna be awesome. So I think that wraps it up for this little behind the scenes tour of the gear that I used this year. If you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already. I am trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is only a few days away. I think we're gonna fall just a little bit short, but that's okay. If you wanna try to help me hit that goal, just feel free to subscribe. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.